What's up guys, Ronaldo here and welcome. And today we're going to take a closer look at the new guild boss that is coming to Watcher of Realms. As we can see, Cerbus Matrix 1, he has two different phases, and let's go into first up what he does, then just have a look at how it looks like and everything and get ourselves a first impression. So we have skill description. For example, he has two phases. He has two different versions of this boss. He has a magic resist version and he also has a physical resistance version. So as you can see here, immunity barrier, it's either going to be magic resist or physical resist. And then he also has a rift gate. Now rift gate immediately opens two rift gates, and two additional rift gates are opened each time the boss's phase is promoted, up to a maximum of 6 in total. So I assume there's going to be new, rift gates summon enemies in waves. So there's new enemies going to be summoned with these rift gates. Probably some AOE units that take care of these rift gate enemies are going to be valuable. At least that's what I'm thinking of, but also you kind of need single target. We'll have a look. It's just first impression here. Then we have the relentless evolution. Each time the Titan triggers unyielding, it immediately enters emergency recharge protocol state. After the emergency recharge protocol state ends, Cerbus undergoes evolution, gaining a permanent enhancement to all attributes. We already know that from Guild Boss 2, the same mechanic in that aspect. Then he also has emergency recharge protocol. Cerbus enters a weakened state with greatly reduced physical or magic damage reduction. The Rift Gate 4 ignores the wave limits and continuously summons minions that move towards Cerbus. Once Cerbus absorbs sufficient minions, the weakened state is lifted, its phase is promoted, and all attributes are enhanced. So you kind of want to kill all these enemies that are gonna go into him. So I imagine it's like the Soul Cadence boss as well, where you kind of don't want him to absorb these units for as long as possible, so you can hit him in his weakened state for as long as possible. Then Annihilation Pulse. He deals magic. He deals a lot of AOE damage twice to all enemies on the battlefield, dealing damage for the second time. Inflicts a dispellable energy erosion. Energy erosion, what does that do? The number of energy erosion stacks increases with the Titan's phase and can be dispelled. I assume that's gonna take care of something, probably your energy recharge, maybe. And you kind of need a dispeller there. Okay. Then Focused Strike locks onto the hero with the highest max HP on the battlefield after charging for a short period of time. Deals one massive single target nuke and inflicts undispellable meltdown that deals high damage every 2 seconds. So your highest HP unit is gonna get stacked with this meltdown, and over again will take more and more of this meltdown damage. Interesting. And then we have the last skill here is Chain Fission. Cerbus begins channeling energy and summons reinforcements. If all summoned enemies are eliminated during the channeling phase, Cerbus will be interrupted due to energy backlash. Okay, so you kind of want to kill these enemies again when he summons them. If summoned enemies are not eliminated during the channeling phase, survivors will be absorbed by Zerbus based on the quantity absorbed, deals AOE damage one time and inflicts vulnerability across the entire battlefield. So I assume this is similar to the chainsaw, but instead of interrupting him with stuns, you want to just do as many units that he summons, you want to kill them, because if he gets more and more of these summons, he will hit harder and harder and probably one-tap you. We have currently the beginning of the month, which gives us some special packs here on the Smile 1 link. Link is in the description, and you have some bonus purchases. You have Gear 2 special pack bundle that includes Gear 2 hero pack, 1 rare summoning crystal, rare summoning 20 rare summoning crystals, 1000 diamonds, legendary skill crystal, and then you have bonus bundles including many different options that you get, a lot of better deals than you usually get here. If you need some, make sure to use my link in the description down below. It will also greatly help me in my channel, as I will get like 5% of the sales. So yeah, there's that. So special packs, if you need to top up, now it's the time. Let's get back to the guild boss. All right, let's get right into his bulwark form here, see how it works out for us. Matrix 1 Zerbus coming in, new skin, new colors, new platforms, as we can see here as well. So a new alignment that we need to get into. Make sure that, okay, so here we see the portals where enemies come in. Am I right? Yeah, this is the portals. Now, how do we do this properly? Do we hit the portals? Do we just hit him and kill enemies when they get to him? Now, what's the plan here? What's the plan here? We're just gonna place these units down like that, I guess. Place her like this. Let's place our units down for a sec, and then we'll have a look. Okay, here come the enemies. Okay, there come a lot of enemies. You gotta interrupt them. You gotta interrupt them here. Here come another lot of enemies. So, who do you need to focus? Do we need to focus his enemies, or do we need to focus him himself? That's the question here. Does some damage there. Oi! That was a big nuke! I didn't even see what's going on here, but she's gone. He's gone as well. I think we have the debuff that we need to cleanse, yes. What does that debuff do? Can we see it? Here each stack deals damage. There's poison debuff. Is this poison? That's a poison debuff. It just looks differently, I guess. He again sends a chain fission. So okay. He's scooping all of these units up. Now we didn't kill them. Here comes the nuke. Okay, so you need a lot of AOE. You need a lot of AOE. It is what was expected, but you also kind of want to balance the AOE. From what I think of here is while you need a lot of AOE, you still need to deal damage to him. So you're trying to want to get a balancing act together where you have him deal a lot of, like someone takes care of him and someone takes care of the AOE. Here comes the Annihilation Pulse. Back, a lot of damage. We get some cleanses in here. Yeah, there's a lot of units coming, and this is only the first stage. Keep in mind, this is only the first stage. He's gonna summon more and more portals, right? This is only 2 portals are active as of now, and there are gonna be way more portals active. So you kind of want units maybe like here and here, like a Ingrid here in her AOE state could be crazy. Like if you send the Ingrid here and just take care of one side, and then here someone who takes care of the other side could be something to consider, right? At least that's what I'm thinking of right now. Yeah, that could be something. Because you definitely need a lot of AoE damage. As you can see, even the Magda damage is not enough by far. It's by far not enough to take care of these guys. Yeah, actually she's doing a lot of work though. She's doing a lot of work, the Magda, thinking about it. Now Focus Strike comes in. Zack one-shots her, the Draylen. And she dies from the... Okay, and now the... Okay. Very interesting. But you get the gist, right? You kind of see it already. You need some AoE damage. You definitely need some AoE damage here. And I think Ingrid could be very good on that side, like I said. You really need a Valara, maybe some Praetus teams. I'm thinking Praetus teams with a Valara. Imagine a Praetus team with a Valara taking care of the AoE and the Praetus taking care of the single target. You could have a Valk as well that deals some AoE. So a lot of theory crafting. This is just a first look for you guys for him, but you definitely need some more AoE than I just brought in here. There was just a little bit of a test, see how it exactly works. But that's already all from my side. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe to see some of the new hero showcases as well. I'm Ronaldo. I wish you a blessed day, and I'm out. Peace.